Cut my music. Woo! Good afternoon, everyone. It is the Studio W Sports page brought to you by J&J. I am your host, your main man, Mill. Riding shotgun on me as always is my guys. Mr. Kevin freaking two plates tires to my left, to my right. Woo! Hey! Five, two! What? Roll my Smith. Bro, why when I announce you cut your camera off?
Because I'm always ready to do something that
but
my camera to be off.
But you missed
you missed
the the world missed, we gotta embrace the dance when you announce you in, but it's not the same though. We gotta try it again. We gotta do it again next week. Yeah, wait till we announce you did cut the camera off.
All gas, no brakes.
Oh my goodness.
The one and only Romar.
So, fellas, what's good with you, man? How you doing?
I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm here today.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost a legend this week, though. Did lose a legend in the world, in the industry, in the music industry. Richmond's own D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a tough one, man.
Prayers and condolences to his family.
Yeah, especially, legend had countless his that's just so much to Richmond, but the whole world.
That song that Ted and Kimber and all of them got to.
Yeah, he wrote that.
Wrote and produced it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Black Men United.
Man, what? We was in what?
Yeah.
Middle school or something.
Yep. You showing up?
Yeah, that was a tough one to process, man, when the news broke.
What else?
Oh man.
Prayers up for the family, and 6 months ago, we lost Angie Stone.
Yeah.
And now, they've reunited in heaven, but prayers up for his son.
That's tough right there, man.
That's real tough to process.
Yeah.
So guys, how was your evening? How was you guys' week? That's not the only thing that happened.
My week been good.
Well, mine started a little emotional. Early in the week, we had a homegoing celebration for my aunt. Turned out great, actually. I was over at the 10 Pan Monday. Had to put, the decorations, the whole 9 yards. My cousin Danger Mouth came through with his team.
Ran in the bowling alley?
At the bowling alley? No, the 10 Pan. It's
10 Pan.
10 Pan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a restaurant over in West End off of Parent Road.
Okay.
Yeah, but now, man, ready to do one of my favorite DJ Lonnie B, man. Shout out to him. And today's actually his birthday.
Happy birthday, Lonnie.
Happy birthday, Lonnie. Yeah, man. Came in and like I said, he did his set, crushed it as always. I'm sitting there munching, and look at 2 plates. I didn't take anything home this time, but this time there was no plate left behind for change. No plate left behind. I crushed everything. They had a buffet style too. They had like chicken breast, macaroni and cheese.
Oh, he definitely had his.
I have
fair share of the pickings.
I had 2. I had my 2 plates and didn't have to take anything home. So I was left full.
Yeah, at least you didn't wake up with wedges.
Oh no! Oh, there were no leftovers this time, so I had to redeem myself for what happened last week.
No, but Kevin, you're missing the point, my brother. You can't redeem yourself until you bring the extra plate home.
Well,
if you're not, we call you two plates because you eat
well,
one
yeah,
plate there,
I
you
normally
bring one
do,
plate home.
but in this
so you can't redeem yourself until you bring a full plate home.
You're kicked up in the fat boy.
Now,
the whole point is you gotta bring a plate home, kid.
Oh man. See, this is why I never win for anything. No matter how much you try, you can never win. They'll always find a loophole.
No, it's not a loophole. It's what it is.
You can't win. You see how strong
it's in the name. 2 plates. Yeah. There's no loophole there. It is what it is. We can't call you 2 plates if you leave no food behind.
Oh man.
It's part of the moniker. You eat 1 plate there, you bring one plate home. Or 2 plates home.
Oh man.
Or 3.
Bring something home, in other words, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
it's 1 full plate.
At least more than wedges and fries.
Oh no, we see. Look, I've already moved on past that point, so
thank God.
No, see,
your kidneys will thank you later.
No, see, this one of those. See, I don't dwell on stuff like that because there's too much things going on in the world we gotta, focus on. Yeah. So, having said that, yeah, so that's how my week started. Then, of course, worked the rest of the week. Thursday night football. I made one of them posts about, man, the combined quarterback ages is over 101, but it turned out to be a good one. Actually,
one of the best games in the night.
Yeah, strangely enough, you got Flacco versus Aaron Rodgers.
You know what made me so sick about that game?
What is it?
Nobody had the Pittsburgh Steelers sight in at fantasy league, and he ate.
Nobody. It was a Pat Fry move.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm starting to look. I'm looking this stat up right now. I gotta see the Thursday night football scores
for this season.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you know that the last 3 weeks, especially, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm sitting at 0-3 in the last 3 Thursday night games.
Well, I'm probably 1-2.
Because, remember they had the 49ers and the Rams, lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
The next one was Eagles Giants, lost that one. And this one. Steelers, it's like the entire crew went with one squad and it went the other way. Oh, and another statistic that I forgot. Mike Tomlin is 0-7 on the road in division football games on Thursdays, which I didn't know about that till yesterday morning.
Mike Tomlin, your press conference about Joe Flacco being traded with inside the division gave him all the firepower he needed to go out there and perform.
All of it. All of it.
And that's not mistaken. I really want to say, because this is a guy that you've been seeing and faced as an opposing quarterback most of your tenure as the Pittsburgh Steelers coach. So, I mean, to no surprise, nobody should be surprised at what Joe Flacco did because you've been seeing him do this to Joe, to a Mike Tomlin coach team before, or multiple times.
Yeah,
in a season.
And didn't he do that with Cleveland last year too?
Everybody talk about how old Joe Flacco is, and this, that, and the third. The one thing that they should be putting in when they talk about Joe Flacco, Super Bowl winning quarterback, Joe Flacco.
Yep. Put some respect on his name. Well, both of them won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
But it was a shootout no one expected.
It was one of those that was not on our bingo card. It's like a 30 piece.
Yeah, so
on both sides.
That just proves one thing. Well, two things. Number one, Jake Browning is that bad.
And two, there's no defense.
What's up, Fitz? Not only defense, but to play quarterback for the Bengals, you only got one job. Get Jamar Chase and T. Higgins the ball. That's it. But it's not rocket science. Let's not overthink this.
You would think
that Philadelphia Eagles just get the playmakers the ball.
Listen,
you would think they would be undefeated right now.
Listen, it's so crazy. He threw the ball 46 times. He threw in the direction of Jamar Chase 23 of those 46 times, and Jamar Chase caught 16 of those 23 passes.
Did they run the ball?
What? And they ran the ball.
Now they were last in the league going in.
Brown had 10 carries for 111 yards. T. Higgins had 6 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And Jamar had 16 for what? 161.
Amazing.
And 1 touchdown. And it's crazy that both wide receivers touchdowns came on who?
Oh,
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting cooked.
Most of the big catches in this game, in that game, were caught against who? Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, want a good day, want a good night for him. But like I said since day one,
picking on me.
Like I said day one, I do not like Thursday night football. Somebody's not going to show up. They not. One out of them two teams ain't going to show up. It's probably the one that's favored. Is not going to be the one. Most of the one that's favored is the one that's least prepared. It's sloppy, nasty work, but they want ratings, right? Hey.
Well, see,
and we're still going to pay and watch it, right?
Of course, because that's how we do.
Well, some of us don't have to pay.
We're still going to stream it, legal or illegally. So what can we do but complain about it? Because we're just going to complain about it.
Yeah, and continue to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Got the hooks in us like the OJs. So, with that being said, Calvin, I love what you did. You put the lineup ahead of us, so we ain't got to overthink this.
Right.
We are on to week 7.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to go back to
who got it wrong.
And let's play my favorite game of who got it
wrong.
And we're going to kick this one off with the London game, the Jets against the Broncos. Now did my dumbass pick the Jets?
I believe they did, yeah.
Picked them for to get the upset. I don't believe in the New York Jets. I'm going to keep it a whole bean, but they're not going to go 0-17. So I'm gonna roll the dice occasionally.
That's a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
That's the only reason why I picked them, because eventually they're gonna give me that dub. And hopefully I'll be the only one to pick them in your league so I can get 5 points. Yeah. But that's still a slight chance in hell, because somebody's gonna think the same way I'm thinking.
Well, exactly. Well, the crazy thing about it was there was that one, I think it was the Patriots-Bills game. You and one other person picked the Patriots. And funny thing was, and your crossover actually blocked the other person from getting his 5 points, believe it or not. Because I had to ask my assistant, did anybody else? I mean, I thought maybe you was the only one that picked them at first. Mm-hmm. I just go all over the board to see, okay, who had what. But nobody has gotten the lone wolf picks yet as far as the bonus 5 to this point. Believe it or not, and we've gone into 7 weeks. So
it happens one time.
It happens at least once or twice every year in my pool.
I feel a crossover might be coming in my picks.
Yeah, but the lone wolf picks, they're so addictive, man. They're
and
addictive. You want to grab it, but
they're the dicey ones.
Yeah, you run the risk of
but then
+5 or -1 or 2.
Yeah.
+5 or -1 or 2.
Right.
You're hoping on a wing and prayer for that 5, but you sacrifice the 1 or 2 for
it. And hopefully one of the other ones you get are correct. The ones that you least expected.
And well, I didn't say who, but I kind of expect this out of college football. We're live in the studio, but we got 3 games going on the TVs at once. We still watch some college football. And what's expected, number 10 ranked, not expected out of everybody, I kind of expect this to happen. LSU is about to get upset by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is having a way with them. I mean, it's a shootout, don't get me wrong. They're going back and forth, but the way the landscape of college football is going on,
there's
gonna be a lot of more upsets, a lot of more games like this, especially in the SEC and the ACC. Football teams are improving in schools that's mainly known for basketball and baseball.
Yeah, because we're about to see Ohio State
and Wisconsin shortly.
No. We
might see Vanderbilt in the top 10 after this.
If Indiana take care of business, they will be the new number 2 in tomorrow's new college football polls.
We about to see the Vanderbilt Commodores in the top 10 in football.
That's a big leap from 17 to 10.
Well, LSU's about to drop out of it.
Well, yeah, they probably don't fall no more than to 12.
That's a signature win.
Yeah,
this pool is deep.
Especially
these teams are deep,
but I don't see them jumping 7 spots into the top 10. They might move up there. They might move
by them beating LSU like this. Yeah. I see it.
Okay, well, you want to put something on?
No.
Well, speaking of ACC, Mel, I'm glad you said that because who would have thought that Georgia Tech and UVA are ranked right now?
Georgia Tech is undefeated, and they about to take care of Duke.
Georgia, and I said this from the outset, like when they beat Colorado the first week, I said, yeah, they gonna be a problem.
And we got Oklahoma and South Carolina going at it. But
are they going at it?
No, I don't know. 24-7 Oklahoma over South Carolina, and that's in the third. Yeah, South Carolina looks like they struggling. All right. Yeah. Anyway, let's see who else got it wrong.
Oh, I had the Broncos, but that was one of the ugliest games of the year. Okay, let's talk about that.
They said they need to change Justin Fields for going -10 yards.
-10 yards. -10 yards. Come on, man. Think about that.
I ain't never seen nothing like it before.
Now,
it was against FCC regulations.
-10 yards for the whole game.
The London games, them ones.
Now, normally in cases like that, you would have got benched the next game.
But who are they going to?
But that's the thing. They ain't got nobody behind them.
They have no one.
And that's the sad part. Now, had it been Russell Wilson, they would have called for his head.
Maybe they're just a trade for Kirk Cousins.
I don't think anybody can solve that Jets problem, no matter who you put in there. That thing's been a dumpster fire since 2010.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. But, I mean, and now, see, this right there would get a coach fired, too.
Yes, it would. Anywhere else.
Yeah.
But Aaron, they know this was not going to be an overnight success. They're giving Aaron Glenn they're giving the coach a lot of rope.
I see. Which is unusual for, I hate to say it, a black coach in the first year. Because your expectations are low, but
but that is true.
But can you at least make it competitive? at least get one win, something. Something.
It's going to happen later on down the line.
One thing I will say, in the Jets, in regards of the Jets,
yes,
they haven't got blown out in any game that they lost. Now, regardless of the fact of them being winless.
Actually, they did get blown out.
What game?
The Cowboys game.
22, what?
But it was a lot worse than what it looked.
Yeah.
That was garbage time. I'm sorry. You up what, 30-6?
Okay, but outside of that one game, I mean, they played well. It's the offense letting down the defense.
Okay, they lost to the Steelers by 2. They lost to the Bills by 20. They lost to the Buccaneers by 2. They lost to the Dolphins by 6. They lost to the Cowboys by 15. They lost to the they lost to the Broncos by 12.
But actually 2.
Well, no, 2.
But
so I mean, a couple of bad losses in there. The bad loss to the Bills and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But the rest of them were competitive losses.
It's just the offense let down the defense.
And even though that one the London game, that was a complete disaster.
That was the worst train wreck. I'm glad I didn't see
that was a complete disaster.
I feel bad for Justin Fields because it's not. Yeah, it's him, but
he's the main one.
But see, the crazy thing is, no offensive coordinator has yet to implement an offense that fits his skill set.
Yeah, I mean, they're using the wrong man building the day method, but clock's still ticking on his prime.
It's almost like you got to get at least one win out of the 6, if nothing else. That's like bare minimum at this point. They're the only one this team left.
Don't worry, their time's coming. They're not gonna go to the whole season 0-7. But
they ain't gonna Detroit Lions.
Yeah. Next.
All right. Going to the
Chargers and the Dolphins. Well, no. Actually, next one was Steelers and Browns.
Steelers and Browns.
I think I got that one right.
I had it wrong.
You took the Browns.
I took the Browns because this was all my fault for that one, because y'all told me basically Dylan Gabriel ain't it.
No,
he ain't.
He's not. He's not going to be.
He's not. I had to get
well,
this.
The upset has happened.
What upset?
Taking these now? No, did he? Yes. Vanderbilt's about to upset LSU.
Ain't no about to. They are.
They're not going to storm. They're about to storm the field.
So it was, the last couple of weeks for me have been kind of rough. So much so in my pick'em league, all 3 of us are tied going into tomorrow with 66 points.
8,
yeah, we basically, we all tied with the same points and everything. WB is 2 points behind with 64. Derek, he's trailing by a few points.
Ain't a few.
Well, okay, it's 7 points behind them. With 9 points behind us 3. So he's a little bit out right now, but like I said, it's still a long way to go. Anything can still happen.
27-10, Georgia's run out the clock on Duke.
Well, Georgia Tech might be in the bowl game somewhere.
The fans are leaving the stadium, but they still got 2:10 left.
Oh well, that's pretty much over then.
Yeah, they're up by 17.
That's done. But I had to eat this one. I had to take the L for the Browns one. Somehow I was thinking maybe, and then you made them throw 53 times. That's not a
recipe for success. That's why I said don't worry. Shedeur is on his way. We will see what Shedeur has sooner rather than later. Just wait your time. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Because another bad game or two. Yeah.
The one thing the Cleveland Browns can do is ruin a quarterback. You see this on display.
Well, what's that thing you always say, Mel? I
say a whole lot.
The Browns are going to brown.
Yeah, they're going to brown all over Dylan Gabriel. And I want the Cleveland Browns just go ahead and trade Shedeur Sanders.
He needs to get out.
Trade him anywhere.
Yeah,
please.
I agree.
Do that kid a favor. He don't need to be there. Y'all don't. The coach clearly does not want him there. No, it's going to cause problems. You do yourself better. All parties involved with Shedeur Sanders, they're better off trading him. You come out better.
And now, how we got to this point? How many quarterbacks they had in the quarterback room? You had 5. You started with 5.
You ain't had no business drafting to begin with.
You started with 5 quarterbacks. 3 of them already gone. Flacco got traded. Kenny Pickett, did he get traded too, right?
Yep.
Kenny Pickett got traded. And
don't forget Stu Huntley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Huntley, he got traded too. And now he's on with Baltimore.
Deshaun Watson's starting to work out again.
And that's the one person we don't talk about enough.
I'm saying he's not coming off no physical unable to perform list or anything like that.
And still getting paid.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, you can't believe you can't be mad at the man that they still want to pay that sit at home.
Yes.
When chance.
And so who's to say that he's not going to be the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns again? When he comes back, they're still paying him.
That means it's all coming full circle slowly but surely.
Next.
All right. Chargers at Dolphins. Okay. I had the Chargers, but that one almost went totally left because Miami was up by 1 point with little time left, and the Chargers had to come all the way down and score the game-winning field goal. Afterwards, Tua called out his teammates for not showing up to practice on time, things of that nature. Y'all remember that press conference afterwards? Y'all remember seeing it?
What press conference?
Tua put out a rant talking about, some of the teammates have not shown up to practice. They have to clean up the little things, which I will also go on record. And before they say anything, I got to take the loss on something else too. So I made a bold prediction last week that according to Mill's top 5 list of coaches getting fired, I'm still leaning on your list because your list is definitely valid. It's the most valid thing I've seen this season. That Mike McDaniel was going to be fired by Monday or Tuesday. And come to find out, that did not happen. Instead, we did get a firing of a coach. Now, I have questions on this one. Tennessee got rid of their coach in the first 6 weeks. Brian Callahan is gone. Which y'all have to help me out with this. We'll get to that shortly as to why did we get to this point. But no. So basically, I saw a meme that's like, okay, who gets fired first between Miami and Cleveland? We'll get to that part later in the show. But that Chargers game, that almost got wacky. I got lucky with that game. Mel, who did you have? Did you have the Chargers too?
Yep.
Okay. And Romo, you had the same, right? Chargers?
Yeah.
I think you did. I think we all had Chargers. But that one almost went way left. Next up, Patriots at the Saints. I had New England. And I think, Omar, you had New England too.
I had
Did you have the Saints, Mill?
I had the Saints. Yeah, as starting Rashid Shaheed, I thought they'll get the deep ball working or, finally get the passing game going. Because Spencer Rattler, he is back there trying to throw the ball. He's just getting his guys killed.
That game wasn't as it wasn't as a cakewalk as we thought it was going to be. But who'd have thought New England is leading the division after 6 weeks, based on head to head with Buffalo.
They only head.
That's what I'm saying. We did not expect the Patriots to lead the division because of that.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say but whoever thought that the Patriots wouldn't be a better team than they were last year would be a fool.
Well, now, yeah, because you got a little chemistry going on now.
No, it's not even that. It's just the simple fact that they brought in a coach that can implement the Bill Belichick's Patriots way. And that's all you're seeing again.
Yep. So
next
up, Rams at the Ravens. I think we all had the Rams with this one.
Yeah.
And Nakua, he got injured during that game. And
he got weak ankles.
Oh, that's what it was?
He's a great route runner, but his ankles do not hold up. That was a big part of him being out half of the time last year.
And I think it got so bad to the point that the Ravens had to switch quarterbacks at one point to Snoop Huntley.
Oh yeah,
Snoop Huntley had got a little bit of playing time. So, and thankfully they're on a bye week, and that couldn't have come at a better time because they're sitting at 1-5.
Who would have thought it?
And see,
if they lose another game, their season is done.
Well, they're pretty much almost done anyway. Because again, there's only 7 spots available to get in the playoffs.
Well, ain't this something?
What's that?
Whew. We ain't gonna have neither one of our top receivers for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, Scary Terry's out again.
Yep, Debo's out.
And Debo, well, is he out, or is he still questionable?
Adam Schefter, 59 an hour ago. Debo is out and not traveling with the team to the game on Sunday. And I'm still going with my Commanders.
As they say, next man up. Next man up.
Smell a crossover for somebody.
I say I was gonna stick to my gun.
Nah, I won't talking about you.
Oh, now ain't no crossover on me. I don't know what y'all looking at, but
what?
Come on, man. Really? Roma, come on, man.
Yeah. What you mean? Really?
Really?
Why not?
Really? No.
You've done it before.
No. See, here's
about a week or so ago with the Chargers.
No, I never see the one thing.
And they had Debo in that game.
Here's the fun part with this. There have been times, I've got a lot of picks wrong over the years, but the one thing I've never done in the 3 years I've been on the show was made a crossover in the middle of it. And it's not happening now. Thank you very much. Now, I never made it.
He gonna remix his own.
There's no remix, no nothing.
He gonna remix his picks and post them on Facebook after the show.
Because I already made. No, because see, I don't be doing none of that. Because like I said, once I post them, boom, it's already there, sent, ready to go.
I'm just surprised that you're riding with.
Why are you surprised, bro? Come on, man. Come on, Roman. Come on, man. I know you're tripping.
No.
Yeah, I see. This is what happens when, But
this is what happens when it's a real Commander fan to the to the all bleeds it damn near compared to somebody that is questionable about their football team at times.
There's nothing questionable about.
We will get into that later.
Next up, which the points moved anyway. Cardinals at the Colts.
I think I believe in the Colts in that.
I think everybody in the pool in my pick'em league picked Indianapolis.
Like I said, I'm not. I don't like Arizona.
The one thing is Arizona don't deserve nice things.
They've been trashed. The only thing nice they've had for real. They had Kurt Warner for a minute with Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald is the greatest Arizona Cardinal.
They did have Emmitt Smith too.
But that's only a good time, not a long time.
I mean,
that wasn't even a good time. They ain't make the playoffs.
Emmitt broke the all-time rushing record as an Arizona Cardinal,
averaging 40 yards a carry. 40 yards a game.
Oh, and Kyler Murray didn't play either, by the way, and which means Kyler is out again this week.
Oh well, him and Marvin Harrison Jr. will not be playing this weekend.
But yeah, more on that later.
Yeah. Seahawks at the Jags.
I took the Seahawks.
And I took. Oh, okay. For the record, so now, Lamar, you had. See, now this might help you, Lamar. You actually had 2 crossovers last week on the show.
Yeah.
And somehow
both
of them worked. How the hell did that happen?
They weren't my crossovers.
But the crossover, but I give Miller a bunch of crap all the time about crossing over. But the one time you do 2 in one show and both of them worked. And I think that's probably why you wanted to call me last week, because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there, I'm like.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah. Now,
it's something about what. Was that one of my crossovers?
That was one of them.
It was this. It was like y'all always say. I always hear with you and Mark always talk about the traveling thing.
Oh, well, you mean all 3 of us?
No, I mean, well, yeah, the way y'all talk about, like, when a team have to travel from one side
to the other, and that.
But my logic with that game. Who is the most traveled team in the NFL over these last 3 years? The Seattle Seahawks. It doesn't bother them.
Well, that's not the only reason, too. That's true. There's also another reason. They won 8 in a row on the road. Now 9. So you got to take that into consideration too.
No, I had Jacksonville.
You had Jacksonville. Because now I understand why you went that way, Mel, because Jacksonville, they have gone off to a pretty decent start.
But
they upset KC, which I still don't know how, and you figure you're gonna ride the momentum. Yeah, so I get why you picked that.
But that was the main reason of my crossover, because it was just like they are probably over the last couple of years, they are so accustomed to the traveling that it don't bother them where they go play at no more.
See, that it's crazy how that I look at it like, Sam Darnold can do pretty good on the road himself. But I was more focused on the winning streak more than the travel portion of it.
That's how I was looking at it, because, I understand that traveling plays a big part, because you get off that plane, you still going to be a little fatigued, and your jet lag and fatigue can carry over into the next day. You probably still have jet lag and be fatigued.
They probably prepared well.
But it all depends on when you leave, too.
Yeah.
Because if you get there early enough and get a practice or 2 in it or walk through, they'll be just fine. And like you said, Romar, they're used to it.
Yeah. So, and 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, they left from Seattle between Wednesday and Thursday.
More than likely. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, this is a game that that tripped a lot of people up.
What was my other crossover?
Your other crossover, I think, was Cowboys at the Panthers.
Yep.
One more? Talk about it.
And this the one I didn't write it down.
Pretty much my crossover was.
What was your logic with this one?
What the running back has said. Buckle up. Rico Dowdle said, buckle up, and I rolled with him because he made sure that they had them buckle up.
He told Rico Dowdle went to his coach and said, look.
He has played 2 games, ran for 200 in both of these games. And ended up being in the top 5 of rushers in the NFL off of 2 games.
He told his coach, said, look, if you want to win this game, give me the ball. They cannot tackle me. I've been in this locker room. I've been on a team for last year. I just came from there. I'm telling you, they can't tackle.
As great as Dallas offense is, that defense is not that good.
That defense is trash.
And you believe it or not, the surprise story of this year so far to this point is the Carolina Panthers and Bryce Young at quarterback leading the charge because they like 4-1.
That's the formula for beating the Dallas Cowboys. Just
keep
running the ball.
They might be.
You only have to pass on it. Just keep running.
So is this like the get right game against the Cowboys? Whoever they play against, basically.
Depends on how you play. Depends on how you play the game.
Depends. Yeah, because that was another one. One more. I was like, almost lost my mind, man. When I was like, and you got to get 2-0 in crossovers.
Acknowledge him.
I got to. And it pained me to say that. Next up, Titans at the Raiders.
I probably got that wrong.
Yeah, you had Titans.
Yeah,
I had the Raiders.
I had the Raiders, and they did the one thing I asked them to do.
What? Win the ball?
Well, show up and win. I don't ask me. You had one job. I'm sorry, Mel. In your words, don't screw this up. You got one job, and they finally did that. And that loss got the coach fired.
No.
Cam Ward has nothing to work with.
The loss got him fired because he doesn't know how to implement things that Cam Ward can do good as a rookie quarterback. If you want your young quarterback to win, you put an offense that's built around his best abilities. We have seen this with Philadelphia. We have seen it with Washington. I mean, what you don't understand, like, it's stupid. If that's gonna be the leader of your team, you have to implement. Why you think Jackson Dot looks so good right now? The things that they have implemented that best fits his abilities as a quarterback.
This show is brought to you by the word implement. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is something that is going to be very important. All right, so.
Because y'all is preaching up here.
Oh.
Lead me.
Well, and listen, but you know what? The key, and that's the key word that will be used throughout the season.
I mean, I don't understand.
But you know what? That is a good point, though.
I mean, for real. And that's what any quarterback would.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I'm going to take it a step further. Everything you're saying is spot on. This team has had 3 general managers in the past 5 seasons. The problem lies right there. They don't got no stability up there. They don't have nobody there that can build the team.
Yeah.
They don't have nobody to bring nobody in that can to clean all this up, to right those ship, to get the proper coaching in for.
Well, then go and get Jeff Fisher again.
No, this is Mike McCarthy. This got Mike McCarthy written all over it.
As the next coach.
Yes. I wouldn't even waste no time for the offseason. I'll go ahead and bring him in right now. Let's not waste time with this.
Here's another sad statistic. The last 4 quarterbacks that were taken number 1 have had their coaches fired in the first season.
Yeah, bring Mike McCarthy in right now.
But okay.
And say, look, put a Band-Aid on this. We'll fix this in April.
Is it truly any one of the last number one picks' fault that their coaches got fired? It isn't. Because if you
No, it's the GMs. Each and every last scenario, you can point to the GM and call it trash.
And then it's another person's fault. Before I fire the head coach, I'm gonna fire the offensive coordinator for not putting the offense together that built around the abilities of my quarterback.
Yes. He's got to go too.
So the OC should be the first one to go.
Yeah. Because he's running your offense.
That's your job to coordinate the offense. If it looks like trash out there, then that is on you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Why did Jaden Daniels look so good in his first year last year?
Who was his OC?
And what did his OC do?
Get a head coaching gig, right?
But
Kellen Kingsbury said our offense coordinator.
I'm sorry, Jalen Hurts. My bad. Go ahead. Well, continue.
But look at everything that our offense is built around. Everything that Jaden Daniels does good as a quarterback.
And what's that key word you just hit on again?
What?
You just said it like several times. Implement.
Yeah, I mean, we're
gonna use this word throughout the show.
I mean, it's crazy because I mean, what was the best thing last year about Philly run to the Super Bowl? Jalen Hurts happened to get Jalen Hurts. Kellen Moore implemented an offense that worked in the favor of utilizing Jalen Hurts' legs more than his arm. And when he needed to use his arm, he made it a system where it was simply easy enough for him to do what he had to do with his arm.
I'm gonna have more. I'm not gonna respond to that right now. I want to keep the show moving. I'm gonna have more on that later. But that was good. I'm not gonna disagree too much with what you said.
All right.
But I'm gonna say that for later. Next.
49ers at the Bucks. I lost that one.
Oh, what you wanted? The 49ers?
Yeah, I did.
I went with the Buccaneers.
I did, and that was a tough one.
Did the Buccaneers win?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
they did, and not only that, the sad situation is Fred Warner's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
these are the two most injured teams in the NFL.
The one thing,
I mean, well, at least in the NFC.
Do y'all know the one thing that I'm gonna say?
Hell no.
Baker, you gotta Baker in the second half of every game. Baker you see a different quarterback. Once Baker gets the cooking, ain't no game safe with him. If it's a sim, you gotta have at least a 15-point lead on Baker Mayfield going
facts
to the fourth quarter.
As an Eagle fan, I gotta say facts. That's one dude that we struggle against every time we play against him. Win or lose, he outplays us.
This dude is like Teflon, man. You know,
and he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. I can say this. He doesn't do it the sexy way.
Yeah, he's so gritty with it.
No, and that's the scary part. Like you can't tackle him. Like you're talking about.
You in when you face Baker Mayfield, you in for a fight. And I'm reading across the screen that Mike Evans and Ibuka is game time decision, so he might get his weapons back this week. But more on that later. Next,
Bengals at Packers.
I had the Packers.
I had the Packers too. And
yeah, this is.
And what were you saying one more on the way here that Flacco almost won?
Yeah.
And he just
got
the
Flacco in fantasy.
I don't think. Well,
somebody got
it. No, I think Joe did. But
yeah, somebody got.
But here's the crazy part. Joe had him on the bench.
Another thing about Joe Flacco.
That would have got him almost 500 points.
If you don't know anything else, like they pointed out in the Thursday night game, Joe Flacco throws the prettiest slant pad in football in the NFL. If you see that man spiral on the slant pad, and he know how to put it in tight windows, and he got enough legs. He got enough in them old legs to buy him some time. As we seen in that game the other night on Thursday night.
That was insane.
But the craziest thing about that game that I took from Thursday night though was the offensive line of Cincinnati. They kept that man clean most of the night. But he played good in the second half of that game against Green Bay.
Man. All right. Sunday night game. Lions at the Chiefs. I had that wrong. I think y'all had it right.
You do not. You should know the motto.
And what's that, Romar? Go ahead.
Not bet against the magician.
No, I did not make that same mistake twice. Well, y'all better watch out for them Chiefs. They getting their weapons back.
Yeah, and it's about to be scary.
And now the Rashid Rice is back.
They getting their weapons back, and the Chargers looking. I mean, they still got chokehold. They still got a nice little chokehold on the division, but
not quite.
They on a game up now.
That's a nice little choke. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even say that it's a chokehold at all.
They got leverage.
Yeah, but because they own the tiebreaker with.
I'm not saying throw the nail in the coffin. They got it on lock, but they're in a nice little position.
Yeah.
For the time being.
Yeah, nice little position.
Right
okay.
Now.
Don't dive on me yet. Don't dive on me just yet. Don't dive on me over this. Jump on, y'all come for my throat for something later, but not like this. Maybe I'm throwing a little bit extra sugar on it. Okay.
You wheels.
Man, okay. Maybe I'm dressing up a little bit too good. Okay.
Yeah.
They in the lead. They okay for right now.
Went to Saturday morning church service or something.
Well, I did do a little choir rehearsal this morning. Can't call for it. I did have to pray over it.
Oh, you was on the go for the last 24 hours.
Yeah, because I got to sing this. I got to sing tomorrow.
So that's why he was getting ready for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ulterior motives.
Got it. Okay. Monday night games. Bills at Falcons.
Hold on. This week's.
No.
This was like I got that game wrong.
I did too. I think most of them got it wrong. I think Red was one of the few that actually picked Atlanta.
I'm surprised that the three of us ended up with at least 10 wins because it was really a crazy.
I didn't get 10.
That one wrong.
I got 10. Me and Mill got 10.
Yeah, y'all did better than me. So that one I had wrong.
And for Rev to just be the person to get one that won the most games by just 2 games, it's kind of crazy. Oh yeah,
Rev's right in the mix too.
Oh, he even took himself all the way up there to the leaderboard.
Oh yeah, he's actually above us right now.
Yeah, And that 12, them games.
Oh yeah,
that made them jump.
Yeah,
Jump us like that.
Yeah, and look, you get the most games correct, you get 3 bonus points afterwards.
I ain't seen my name up there yet for the most wins. I don't think yet.
No, you were close 1 week, Romar.
Yeah, I almost walked.
You almost had it. You almost had.
I ran the table up into 1 game.
Oh man, you had it like the 1 o'clock games, and I looked at, I was like, he had every one of them right. I think the Thursday one tripped you up, but the 1 o'clock games you had, you were undefeated.
All right, tricked on my Thursday game.
We all tripped on the Thursday night game.
Daggone Steelers. Every time I pick the daggone Steelers,
I know
to win.
I tricked up. Well, I ain't gonna say I tricked up because I went with my Commanders. My quarterback made a
okay. So
he made a rookie mistake at that time. That's something that supposed to happen last year that Jay Daniels did in that point. Just put the ball in Bill's hands.
Okay, so here's my thing. So you can blame this on, you could say 3 people in this case. Okay, there were 3 you cannot win a game on 3 turnovers. The first one, interception. I can live with this because it's early in the game and you got plenty of time to come back. So I'm not putting all that on JD5. The bigger blame to me is between, and here's one that I'm surprised you haven't brought up.
It was a terrible play calling game.
It was the kicker. He missed one.
I did, yeah.
And I'm surprised you didn't
watch the game. So all I could do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when he missed that field goal, it made the loudest doink, like dong. It was loud. And it was like, okay, so that was 3 points off the 10. Those 3 points would have made a difference. The last one was the worst one. And it was 31. Yeah. The big mistake was
why yank the ball back out of Bill's hands?
Well, before you get to that, why you in a shotgun formation at 31? All you got to do is go on the center.
Sir, I told you that it was a terrible play call game. Offensively, it's no way in the world we made one of the worst rush defenses look like one of the best rush defenses, and we going into that game was the #1 best run team, rushing offense, and we look like the Cincinnati Bengals.
It looked like trash out there.
The Cincinnati Bengals look like they was us on Thursday night against Pittsburgh, and we look like them on Monday night.
And the sad part about it was, in fantasy football, it messed me up because I knew I had 2 cards left to play, and I had McNichols and I had Debo. Debo let me down. They held him in check, and he had a heel injury going into the game. He was held to 4. I think he had 4 targets with 15 yards. That's not gonna get it done. If you're the number one receiver on the squad, it's almost like, and he couldn't do much anything. He got shut down.
Well, like I said, it was the offense that we were that he planned to use in that game against the Bears, because we was pretty much like a real run heavy team unless we was forced to have to throw the ball. Because we went. He used the offensive plan to run the ball because they were one of the worst run defenses.
My biggest concern, Romar, and I know you see it too. Bill, you got ball security.
Bill does have.
He's had fumbling issues, like in the last couple games.
But you got to also.
He's had 4 fumbles.
You got to also think. Bill ain't played college football last year. Bill ain't touched the football in a game like situation in almost like 2 years. It won't no tape. The last time that anybody had any tape on Bill as a running back was almost 2 years ago. After his first game of college football last year, he had to sit the rest of the year. Oh, matter of fact, he ain't even get to play the year. I don't think.
No.
He said we drafted him off a tape from 2 years ago.
As long as he protects the football a little bit better,
Yeah, I mean,
stick with him.
Yeah.
Stick with him.
Yeah, he's the best option we got at running back.
Yeah, now that Eckler's out for the year.
Just stick with him.
I do not trust Austin Eckler as a starting running back in the NFL.
I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked.
You think so?
Yeah, I think y'all be drafting another running back next season. Coming up.
We need a young
offensive lineman. Offensive lineman can't hurt.
Yeah. Extra protection is always key.
Yeah.
All right, well, that covers week 6 of who got it wrong. All right, Mel, there was something real quick before we get into the NBA and all. What was something you wanted to tell me yesterday? You posted something yesterday about Asia Wilson.
Yeah, we got a lot of good conversations we need to get into.
Okay, so yeah, let's dive into that real quick. So, Mel, what do you got on your plate?
I really want to see if my Aunt Emma isn't. I want my Aunt Emma back on this show for that.
Okay.
I really do. I'm gonna get with Dad, and I want we got a couple of guests coming up too. I'm not gonna reveal that just yet. I want to get more confirmation on it, so we're gonna have those flyers out for that soon. But that's a conversation. I want as many people on the show as possible for that one to cook. I don't want it to be just us.
Okay, as far as that goes.
Yeah, but I will tell you this, and I am going to speak on that. Speak on this.
Go ahead.
My stance on the greatest, as far as women's basketball, my stance on the GOAT conversation as far as the best now, the best outside of Cheryl Miller.
The GOAT, the greatest in the WNBA of all time.
Yeah, my stance on that has changed. I said it was Maya Moore. I still got her in the conversation.
But your number one,
my number one has changed.
Your number one choice has changed.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you who.
No, don't. No, save that for when we get more people on there.
I already know.
And
it's probably in between.
And it could change again.
It's probably in between Asia Wilson and Diana Taurasi.
I don't know.
Well,
I bet.
I don't know.
No.
See, the thing is, I don't know because all of you guys are going to convince me. I'm on the fence.
Well, it's one of those that you might have figured that out for yourself.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who, Matt. Well,
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Mine is Cynthia.
I've seen so much greatness. I need help.
Okay.
Hey, Georgia is
well, speaking of greatness, Mill, let's talk real quick for the hunt for October. Last night
Shohei showed y'all the way.
Let's real quick. Give us a stats real fast. What was his lines like? He was 3 for 3?
3 for 3, 3 home runs.
3 home runs.
6 innings, 10 strikeouts. No runs.
And it was a sweep. A sweep by the
I don't
Dodgers.
think Babe Ruth had a stat line like that.
So
I don't think any pitcher in Major League Baseball history had a stat line like that. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think it's ever happened before.
So
and
is it safe to say that he rewrote the history books in one night?
If he did, yes, and if not, I mean, if at all, at least he got tested for steroids right afterwards.
Oh God! Why
you got to pee in a cup after? I'm sorry, you got to pee in a cup after a performance like that.
You know what? I totally forgot.
They
about
do it
that.
for every other black athlete.
See, there you go.
Anytime a black athlete has a performance like that, he got to pee in the cup afterwards.
Yeah. This man had 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs.
And I'm not saying that I'm not accusing Shohei Ohtani of anything. What he did what he did last night was absolutely phenomenal. Take nothing away from that.
Yeah.
But when a black athlete does that, he got to pee in the cup after the game.
Yeah. Remember the dude from the Reds? He had a good night hitting the ball earlier this season. He had to pee in the cup.
Yep.
See,
and then right after he peed in the cup, what they wanted to say that his bat was corked or something. A couple games after that,
it don't matter. It don't matter what sport. I mean, it happens in basketball and football.
Yeah, you drop 50. You drop 50 and you ain't supposed to drop 50. Let me see what you
Saquon ran for 200 yards. He had to pee in the cup after the game. He couldn't even make it back to the locker room.
Yeah.
So basically, if you average say 5 points a game and you drop 40 points in one night, you got to pee in the cup too.
Yeah, you definitely going to pee in the cup. There's nowhere in the world you come out, you average 5 points a game, and tonight you want to go for 40.
Right.
Why it just can't be just my night?
And,
it makes no sense whatsoever, bro.
And the saddest part of it is,
I'm just calling it what it is, man.
We can't even celebrate our own people these days without some. I mean, what I'm saying, you can't just congratulate that said person, for a magnificent night. You know? No.
I mean, you can't.
But there's always
a household name. When you're not a household name and stuff like that happens, they're going to think that you done went and did something to be able to do this.
And that's the sad narrative.
And the crazy thing is, all I could have been doing is just staying in the gym, putting in a lot of extra work after practice.
You know, man, you still got to pee in the cup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ask LeBron how many tests he got.
He probably ain't had to pee in the cup now.
Oh, no, they did. In the younger years.
Oh, probably in the Boston series.
His
first run with Cleveland and then the Miami.
Oh, I know when he dropped that 29 in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, they were screening him.
That's just crazy, man. It's almost like we can't let anything go without, but you got to pee in the cup the next day.
So if Ole Miss beat Georgia, does Georgia drop out of the top 10?
What's Georgia ranked now?
Number 9.
Yeah.
Especially number.
Ole
Miss is ranked 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Georgia don't go nowhere because either way, but Georgia will be.
Oh no, because see, it's going to be a pool of 2 lost teams. Not saying that.
I mean, all they got to do is make it into the top 12 teams to be in the playoffs, college football playoffs this year. All you got to do is be in the top 12.
Yeah. But they drop it out. They drop it down. It's going to be so many 2 lost teams.
They might drop to 11.
It's going to swim around.
And LSU going to drop to 12.
And Vanderbilt going to be number 10.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
That would be.
Oh, I need you. Yes.
College football has gotten drunk this season.
Ole Miss, teams like Ole Miss, and I told you all the guys on the way to the show. Teams like Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, Tennessee. They problems for these guys, for the teams that we used to.
The conference.
They are problems.
The conference all by itself. These are the ones you always have to watch. Is SEC, which is still the toughest division out of all of them, and the ACC.
No, the Big Ten.
Well,
Big Ten as well.
Big Ten and the SEC are the best 2 college football conferences. Point blank, hands down.
Yeah, and ACC is you can say ACC is the 3rd.
The ACC just get in where they fit in.
Right now they number 3.
Yeah, I mean, when you got Georgia Tech and UVA,
known for basketball,
and Miami,
and Miami's on their way back. They, even though that game last night, oh my God, Carson Beck was so awful. You need to give some of the NIL money back. That dude was atrocious. I mean, I don't know who he thought he was or who he thought he was throwing the ball to. That's where I got lost in that game last night. I don't know if he thought he had an arm that was better than what he thought he was, or he thought he was throwing a Randy Moss or somebody down there. But all of that was off. You throw for 4 interceptions.
Now,
no touchdowns.
Mind you, this is the same squad that beat Florida State 2 weeks ago.
Who is Florida State?
And Florida State was ranked at the time.
Yeah, Florida State was ranked because they beat Alabama.
Right.
See, and who has Florida State been since that game?
Nobody.
They have fought. Well, ever since when they lost to UVA, they've been in the tailspin since.
Yeah.
Basically,
Precisely.
You know, I mean, it's weird. But again, that just goes to show you it's a week-to-week league, just like the NFL is.
You know what's
you know
what's so crazy?
We might be on to something.
In some ways, as we're looking at it.
Hey, look, I'm about to make a crazy bold prediction.
Which is?
UVA gonna be in the college football playoff.
Well, all you need is 6 wins.
No, I'm talking about the 12 teams that get a chance at a shot at playing for the national championship.
They got as good a shot as anybody.
Right now, they are ranked number 18. They keep winning at 5-1.
Yeah, I say if they run the table.
Oh yeah, they run the table and win the conference championship game. They in the playoff.
They control their own destiny. All they gotta do is run their table, and they'll love to see that.
Outside of Georgia Tech, who is a better team in the ACC than UVA? Really?
Who the ACC got left?
SMU was. They got in the college playoff last year, and they won it. They won the ACC last year, I think.
I think they did, but they lost in the big game, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost in a college playoff football game.
Yeah, SMU Mustangs.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this week's picks.
Okay.
All right. So now the 30 game, you got the Jags at the Rams.
I took the Rams.
I got Jacksonville.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because
you might be right, Kevin.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us to do the weekly NFL picks. We have the greatest Cowboy fan of all time, Mr. CJ Richardson. How you doing, sir?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
This has been the one week I knew I was going to guarantee he could come on there.
What's up, CJ?
All I know, boy, I'm just telling y'all right now, it's going to be some smoke in this city.
Yeah. I mean, if we win, well, y'all win. You're right. It's still going to be some smoke in the city.
Ain't no if we win. We win it.
Oh no, we win it.
If y'all beat us without Debo and McLaurin, I'll drink a fifth of Hennessy.
Okay.
All right. I would tell you the same thing, but you can do it anyway.
I only do it on the weekend.
Okay.
Well,
I don't do it. No, CJ, I'm for real. I only drink, and they'll tell you, no, I'm just a weekend drink.
Every day must be the weekend.
Oh,
He really don't believe me.
Man, I'm just messing with you, man. God bless your soul.
Oh man. All right, so Mil,
CJ.
Hold on, your experience last night.
oh man, CJ, you one of the funniest comedians I ever seen, brother.
I appreciate you, boss.
Oh my God, The only thing I had an issue with was myself because I was Fridays, man. It would be a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. So
Oh my!
instead of having that on delicious Crown Royal and Coke, I should have had some coffee.
I heard that.
But man, the experience was wonderful. The food was good. The vibe was good, man. Nice, clean environment, man. I loved everything about it, man. It was great. Next time, I mean, I had it I owe my old lady I owe my better half a date night.
Right.
And that was a great experience for us. So
Good deal.
next time I'm gonna get the guys with us and we gonna be on our way.
Oh yeah, CJ, how many more weeks you got left of that jump?
Well, this season we only have 2 weeks left, but I'll be back after that. I'll take like a month, just to rest and whatnot. Because y'all got to realize, man, when you do a weekly show in Richmond,
Yeah.
it's rough, bro. It's rough.
Oh, yeah. Big ups on
So
the Ram Chargers.
hey, we're gonna see what we can do about the Ram charges, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to bring some awareness to them.
I mean, yeah, it's a good look though.
Right. But I'm bringing awareness and learning about them at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? And see how we can improve what they got going on. So I ain't just there, to tell people about them. If I see something that needs to be cleaned up, y'all know me, we're gonna clean it up first.
Yeah.
Because you got to put together a product that when it reaches the community, that is up to the standard that you behold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in right now, and I'm figuring them out as I go. And so far, everything seems pretty cool. But
I noticed one thing when he made his post about you joining, he said like what you do fires in the community, making sure you go out here, make sure that people have meals.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to do that too.
And see, look, now see that what I was getting at, because like you speaking on it, but why speak on what I do even though you brung me in?
Right.
You should, if you was gonna speak on that, you should say we will also be joining him in doing this.
Oh, they gonna join. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have some 6'11" dudes out there giving out food. That's what they're gonna be doing.
6 limb.
I'm just saying, like when he made the post and made the introduction of you joining.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get this. You talking about things that he already do. Why not say that we will be also joining him in doing these things in the community? You know,
okay, it's coming. They gonna trust me. We got that point straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I made that clear.
There you go.
Can't put my name on it if you ain't gonna do it with me.
There you go.
All right, so let's get into this.
I'm already a brand.
All right, so look, while we got CJ here, for perfect timing, by the way, we're about to go into Week 7 picks. The 9:30 game is the Jags and the Rams.
Man, where they playing at?
London.
Oh, all bets are off. Who the favorite?
Oh man, I think it's the Rams.
Give me the Jags. When you go overseas, anything possible.
I forget that that's another team.
Rams by 3.5. Nah, give me the Jaguars. I already got my picks already.
I'm thinking I'll let you know by the end of the show if it's gonna be a crossover. But the Jaguars are one of those teams that, like the Carolina Panthers, they play good outside of America.
They used to it.
That's the big
team that used
to. They play overseas every year.
Exactly. That's the biggest reason why.
And they playing the Rams with no Puka.
Nope.
Yeah.
And the Jaguars ain't bad this year.
No,
they're pretty decent.
Give me Jacksonville.
He's gonna go win it. Well, you know what? One more. I can't sleep on you on crossovers anymore because you were 2-0 in crossovers last week.
Hey, how are you?
So who's to say that it won't work again?
No, because
it could.
But Jacksonville has a great history of playing good in overseas.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see how it is. Next.
Okay, 1:00 window. Eagles at the Vikings.
Y'all know where I stand.
Yep.
Vikings.
Let me tell you
on a podcast.
Let me tell you what the real
good,
problem
you
I think is.
All right.
Where we at?
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
going with the Feagles.
See, there you go again. See, I noticed something when we have those good plays, the team gets to put a call in, they get up to the line of scrimmage, they got time to get their body set, they got time to read, call audibles, they execute play, and it'd be a big play. But that don't happen too often. Too many times I've seen them rushing up to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds left on the game clock. They still trying to figure out where they supposed to line up. Jalen Hurts is clapping, talking about the game ball, and they don't have time to read they don't have time to read defense, call elbows, or do anything. And no matter what that play is, whether it's a run play or a pass play, it's busted. So it is on the offensive coordinator, in my opinion.
So how you see the game going, man?
Oh, that's just it. I'm still going with Philly.
What you think? How many points?
And they're playing against their old friend Carson Wentz.
By 17.
Oh no, Wentz gonna light y'all up.
I got Philly winning.
A wise man would pick Minnesota.
I got Philly winning 20.
I got the Vikings.
320.
I'm telling you right now, a wise man is picking Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't a wise man, and I got y'all winning 20.
Because Adoree Jackson's not going to cover. Adoree Jackson is not going to cover Jordan Addison.
So
and
is
Quinyon Mitchell,
playing?
He's playing, but I'm not trusting that hamstring against Justin Jefferson.
So yeah. So Quintanamo Bay is coming back.
Off 1 week off a hamstring, I'd be skeptical.
So people have been saying, is the sky falling in Philly?
No,
I don't see it.
No. We just need a get right game. It's not as bad as it looked. I was saying I'm in the hunt. We've been there before. So let's see how this all plays out. It's gonna be a long season. Everybody's gonna give us their best shot, but like I said, I'm never gonna come on the show and pick against my team.
Oh, you're not supposed to.
Like some people. I don't care how dark it gets.
Hey,
that's the reason why they my team.
Now notice you see this guy with a Commander's jersey on, right?
We
ask him who he picked to beat the Commanders a week or two ago.
And
ask him, was it his team? Or was it the Chargers?
Every now and again, because again, you forgot what I told you why.
You're just not a diehard fan of the Washington Commanders. We get that.
Oh, come on. No, it's not even that.
No, you cannot be a diehard fan of your team and you would ever pick them to lose a football game. Those two entities does not exist. They don't.
Hey, CJ,
you can still be a fan and predict your team to lose. You just can't be a diehard fan and do that.
CJ, Kevin, we was at Millhouse. Kevin and my homeboy Galloway that be on the show. They gave me every reason that they was going against Washington against the Chargers.
Now understand this.
Hey, do you know how I wanted to call both of them and say, how it looked to have sugar honey iced tea on your face?
Now, understand this. Under no circumstances do you pick against your team. But now, if you pick against your team and they win,
I'm gonna still get the smoke either way.
No, that's more. I mean,
I'm still gonna get it.
That's
regardless.
extra consequences you gotta face.
As loyal as CJ is as a Cowboy fan, when they went 1-15, I guarantee you that he bet that they was gonna win every one of those games that they
every last one of them.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So
that's all I'm saying. Regardless if it's money on the line or whatever it is, even in a pick'ems league or whatever.
Hey, Mill, just like tomorrow.
Just like tomorrow.
Yeah, just like tomorrow. Yeah. I'm of course. But all of a sudden he want to go with us now.
30-17.
Oh no,
No. I mean,
Not here, but
Mark Daniels joining us. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing well. How's everybody doing?
if y'all beat us 30-17, I give you 2 push-ups. And that's a lot for me.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, he should do his age. But
Oh no,
let's get
You'll
hey
be
Mark,
waiting-
he
you'll
called
be
us
waiting
in the
forever.
beginning. We're in the beginning of doing our weekly NFL picks. So we got
the Jags and the Rams at 9:30.
Remember last week, Kev was like, huh? And I took Jacksonville to beat Seattle. I think I had that.
Yeah,
it's in London.
London.
I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville tomorrow.
Yeah, and this is something that Mark used to talk about last season about traveling.
And this next one will cut me deep.
What you got?
Eagles versus Vikings, Mark. Who you got?
It ain't that deep, brother.
No. It depends on who the starting quarterback is for Minnesota.
Oh,
Carson Wentz.
Okay, I'm going with Minnesota.
There you go.
I told you, wise man will pick the Vikings.
And the slide continues.
Y'all got so much dysfunction up in that locker room, brother. Y'all might want to call Joel Osteen or somebody to come up here and talk to them.
Hey man, I gotta go, man. I'm out of town in somebody's restaurant. I ain't even in Richmond.
Oh my God!
They wondering what I'm talking about. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man.
All right,
I got one thing to say before I leave, though.
Go ahead. What's that?
I'm calling the auditors again this year, Kevin. Hey man, I think I got more games right than I got wrong. I'm calling you. I know the government shut down, so I can't get no real accounting right now. But I need to call the people on you, man.
Hey CJ, I got a plug that we can call ICE on.
Oh Lord,
No.
because he ain't from here.
Yeah, and he definitely ain't a Commander fan.
I'm gone, man.
We'll talk later, man.
All right, this Mr. CJ Richardson, y'all. Thank you Thank you. All right. Yeah, I like I said, a wise man would pick Minnesota.
You know what? I'm being honest, and this is just my opinion. If Minnesota was smart, they might want to just keep JJ McCarthy on the bench. Right? I'm being serious because I don't think this dude was ready before he even got hurt. And it ain't like it's a great resurgence. But Carson Wentz is at least he's producing.
As long as they protect him, keep him upright. That's why I'm wearing this Reggie White jersey, because the one thing that'll win this football game for us is sacks. It's something we ain't been doing all season long.
Now, here's the thing. The good news, Jalen Carter's back.
Jalen
You
Carter.
want to know something? Philly has been cursed ever since, in my opinion, before that kickoff against Dallas.
We got cursed by one.
I think that spitting incident was setting. I think it was setting the tone for the season.
You think so?
Even though they won that game, to me that showed a lot of dysfunction.
Yeah,
and it's starting to. It's trickling down everywhere. AJ Brown ain't pulled out no book yet, but it's obvious.
No, but
it's obvious this brother wants out of here.
See,
and he can't go nowhere.
You got the other receiver, Smith. This dude he got a look on his face that's like, just throw it. I'll be around.
I'm on the street corner.
You got Jalen Hurts to me, and this is you know what, Mill. I know you're gonna be a little offended when I say this. This dude reminds me so much of early Russell Wilson that it ain't funny. He seemed like he that company guy that he's that guy. He's that guy that's going to be in the office that's going to have that Hershey kiss around him when he speaks because he want to make everybody happy, and he needs to take command of that locker room. Now, I'm not in the locker room, but it seems like he ain't saying too much because you don't have that type of dysfunction. You don't have that type of dysfunction. If the quarterback has command of that locker room. Buffalo is going through it, but you don't hear no BS in that locker room. And when Stephon Diggs was creating it, they got him out of town. Something has to change in there. I mean, by the grace of God, your coach got lucky because I really think that dude was almost on his way out last year. Something has to change, man, because a team can lose a game or two. There's a lot of dysfunction where you're starting to wonder if cats even like each other in that locker room.
He is giving you the book of Mark right now.
Now, so you're saying
Mark,
this?
you are getting.
So are you saying
gospel of what is going on in Philly?
So you're saying the sky is falling in Philly?
Yeah, Mill said it earlier.
No, Mill says no, but Mark is saying,
Oh, you just didn't hear him say it. Me and him do talk.
Oh, there's definitely problems here, and
this is what I say to this, Mark. This is what I say. Everything you say is absolutely right.
But AJ can't go nowhere.
But
you got a trade deadline coming up.
But that has not stopped them from winning before.
But you want to know something? You're right on that. But let me ask you a question. See, your dad would relate to this more than you probably would. But let me put it to you like this: it's just like you put on an album. That album plays perfect, but at some point it skipped. So you put a little alcohol on it, rub it, that little skip go away. See, once that alcohol dry out, that skip and come back. How many times you gonna be able to put alcohol on this to stop that skipping before the album just quits playing? That's the problem I see in Philly. Is that yes, you're right. They've been able to do this before, but you got to remember, you got cats that are now in a position where the NFL contracts ain't guaranteed. Saquon ain't getting used like he was last year. Smith is definitely not getting his volume of what he's used to. AJ Brown has been on life support for a year and a half now. How much more of this do you get before it really implodes your locker room?
It's always a vicious cycle because you get good for one season. We keep cycling through offensive coordinators, so it's like each year you got to learn a whole new language.
Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a big problem too.
And it's going to take them a while to get. It's going to take them a while for that communication to get down and to get better at executing plays. But we do this every year, win or lose, good or bad. The Eagles have gone through this every single season. Jalen Hurts has been the quarterback. So that's why I say I still hold reservation to like week 7 or 8 to see what we're actually going to do. And I'm not going to act like I haven't seen the story in both ways. I've seen it. We've seen it end up winning the Super Bowl. We've seen it end real embarrassing, epic collapse. We've seen it happen both ways. Yeah, just hold up. And as the Eagle fan, yeah, I'm holding out hope. But the way this thing is lined up, if we can't sack Carson Wentz, we can't beat the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to get physical. We're going to shut down the run. I don't think too much they running game. But if we cannot sack the quarterback, then everything that Mark's going to say, you're going to hear a lot. You're going to hear it double down on, and he's going to hear a whole lot more. So, next.
Okay. Raiders at the Chiefs.
Well, you should already know.
All right. Well, we already know where you stand. We all picked the Chiefs. Rashid Rice is back. And basically, they got a whole complement of weapons that the magician has a lot to play with. He can use a whole lot. Hollywood, Kelsey, Juju, Rashid.
You're not going to see too much of Juju, I don't think. I mean, it's too much.
Because somebody cut him in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hold on.
You're not going to see too much of Juju. I think he's going to fall off.
With
You know what? You know what though? Juju's going to always be that type of guy. He fits their system perfectly.
And he's reliable to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's a big
He's
part.
going to stick around.
You got to think about it. Juju done been a big part of almost every one of their Super Bowl runs.
Yeah, he's been there.
And see the other thing is this. You know, Rice will be back tomorrow, which adds to it. Pacheco, for the first time, I thought last week played like everybody expected him to finally start playing.
Mark, we got us a good battle going on. We're gonna have us a good battle going on.
It's gonna be
fantasy tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
well, you know what? You know what the problem is, Romar. I actually expect to lose tomorrow because
have his team on the back.
Oh,
so the one thing about in a league that big, it's best to get out on a good roll because you're gonna lose. It's because you got dudes that's gonna be out, and you can't get rid of the guys you got on the bench.
Yeah.
So you just got to kind of suck it up and be like, well, here, as long as it don't happen at the wrong time of the year. You know.
I mean,
as long as you can replace the guys that's on the back, even though you got a body there.
I don't believe in their projections because they have projections where in every game that I done played my fantasy league team that played in. This is the first game that they have me being the projected winner.
But see, I don't even look at their numbers because those numbers don't mean anything.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but you know what? It's like, you know, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I saw that. I said, damn, Romar already out in front. I said, I'm in trouble.
No.
That don't mean
no. See, that used to be my rookie mistake.
What I learned about this, Sunday night and Monday nights are very important.
Hey, have you noticed they putting a lot of double headers on Monday night?
Yeah, I asked my homeboy about it. He was like, "Man, don't worry, it's gonna stop." I'm like, "But
when?"
Yeah, because we done had a double header every week, every Monday night this year.
I mean, I don't know about y'all. There ain't no way that second game. I know I ain't seen the end of that second game. I didn't try it several times.
Oh,
no, I'm like, how are they doing this? I mean, I don't mind it. This football season is great. You get it, you get that extra game in, et cetera, et cetera. But I thought they only did that the first week of the season. They've been doing that every week.
Yeah, about at least 3 times already.
Hold on, it's another double header tomorrow. I mean, this Monday.
This Monday, yeah.
Yeah, it's another one tomorrow.
What? No. You got the 2 Monday nights. One at 7 and the other one's at 10.
Now, see, that's the one that's going to kill somebody. That 10 o'clock game. I mean, if anybody got to be at work early tomorrow, they might as well just.
And look, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to make it to the second game at all. I already know that for a fact. Because I got to get up early, like along with Mill.
I know the NBA used to do that with the West. Well, they still do it with the West Coast games. So I sit up. I'll be waiting for the Lakers to come on. By the time they introduce everybody, I'm asleep. I'm like, I mean, they had a baseball game or something on the other night. Man, I'm still trying to figure out what happened in it. I mean, those games is late, man. Thinking of baseball, what did you guys think about that Dodger game last night?
Shohei, that was
Shohei.
the greatest performance.
Shohei, that's
of
all
all
you need to
time.
say.
We might
I will
be
say this. I think
the greatest baseball player of all times.
no, I will say this. I mean, especially living out, been living out in California. I'll say, first of all, the dude is pitching and hitting.
Right.
So that was it the second one or the third when he hit. Man, I think they still looking for him.
Yeah.
It cleared the roof at that stadium.
Yeah, 469 feet.
But every time we see something phenomenal, they say it's the best. I mean, I seen Reggie Jackson put on a show when I was like fourth or fifth grade in the World Series where he hit 4 straight home runs. I saw Barry Bonds hit one out in Anaheim. What made it even better, he was from Riverside. He hit one out in Anaheim, and when he hit it, I am not exaggerating. I've been to Anaheim Stadium. Hey man, that thing ended up. Where you go to buy food in the stadium.
Uh-huh.
It ended up in one of them vendor sections. I mean, it's so certain times, what that did. But it's weird because last night, yesterday going into work, I always listen to ESPN radio, and this dude said he had it. He was talking about it that morning. They said, you know what? They say he came in, had a different demeanor. I'm talking about yesterday morning, like he was really locked in on this particular game last night. And man, that dude went out and gave him the business. The only thing that's scary about that is just like being in them home run derbies. You hit like that one game. Usually that next game you ain't got too much left. But he may be a different cat. But they go into the World Series now, so he got time to rest.
Oh yeah, yeah. They about to repeat the way it's looking now because I don't see either AL team can beat the Dodgers in the 7-game series, and that'd be perfect ending for Clayton Kershaw.
Well, I hope they don't put him in because the last game I saw them put that brother in about a week ago, they lit him up. I remember when they brought him in, I said, I don't know if they're bringing him in there to get embarrassed or what. Before you could, I think the dude hit a grand slam on him or something. I said, God, he's cursed in the playoffs. Dave Roberts would be better off giving WB a inning to pitch before he put Clayton Kershaw in there.
Oh my God, that is wild.
Mill said he can go out there and pitch a couple of innings,
and it can't get any worse.
I can't throw worth a lick.
Oh,
and neither can Kershaw right now, so you wouldn't be doing bad.
Woo. Oh man.
Next.
All right. Oh, Mark. So who you got in the KC Raiders game?
Oh, the KC.
KC. Okay. Next up, Saints at the Bears.
Game. Hey, watch that KC game against the Raiders, though. I say that because those are those games where freak injuries happen. I don't know. I'm serious. Something weird can happen in that type of game. But anyway, the Saints and who, Kev?
Saints at the Bears.
The Bears need to win that game.
I'm going with the upset special.
I took Chicago.
I'm going with the Bears. I'm going with the Bears because, New Orleans, everybody on that team hurt.
Hey, did y'all hear if Alvin Kamara said if he get traded, he's going to retire?
No, I didn't hear anything.
I heard that.
Yeah. If the Saints try to trade him, he's going to retire.
Oh, boy.
I don't blame him. He don't want to move.
No. All right, next up, Patriots at the Saints. I'm sorry, Patriots at Titans.
Patriots.
Yep. And it's revenge game for Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to put 40 in there.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, and the Tennessee coach got fired before that, too, which is kind of crazy in itself. Now, okay, could you call this a possible trap game, Bill? Panthers at the Jets.
I tell you what, Justin Fields get minus whatever it was yards tomorrow.
Minus 10 yards.
It'll be a trap. It'll be a trap. And you know what? Right now, the Jets are stuck with him because they gave him a lot of guaranteed money. But Aaron Glenn, I hate to say it, this brother might be one and done. The problem with that is this might be his only chance.
And for that, I picked the Jets.
I'm going Carolina.
And keep in mind where they playing at. The most cursed stadium of all time.
Well, yeah, they played in Jimmy Hoffa Field.
Yeah. The one stadium, Mill, you despise the most out of all of them.
They playing at the Jets.
MetLife Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where Mill preached on this before. A lot of players have gotten injured over the years.
Well, the name of the stadium lets you know you're in trouble. Life. Because they say there's life buried underneath it. So ain't no telling what kind of curses is that.
Oh, that clever. Oh man, wow. All right. Okay. This game, why do we have to pick this? Dolphins at the Browns. This should be the loser gets fired game.
Give me Cleveland.
I'm taking Cleveland, and hopefully my man I'm thinking he probably didn't cleared his office out.
Oh man.
If Miami wins this football game, Cleveland should just go ahead and trade the Eagles Myles Garrett. Just go ahead and give us. Just go ahead.
But Bill, what would y'all give up for him?
What they need.
Everything.
I mean, they'll want draft compensation, but we'll be taking.
Well, you know what? They're retarded enough to do that. So Cleveland would do something that's stupid.
We'll trade him Landon Dickerson or Jahan Dotson.
No.
That ain't a word.
No.
Well, I tell you what, that brother that's a GM in Cleveland, he about on his way out too. So whatever he do, it better be smart.
Who? Myles Garrett?
No, the GM, Andrew Berry.
Yeah, go out with a bang.
Are the Browns going to Brown again?
Yeah, because I think Myles Garrett's going to wreck this game for Miami.
It wouldn't surprise me if he.
I think Myles Garrett's going to wreck this.
Not only that, I mean, Tua. Let's just hope he stays upright.
He's not.
This is like a total coin flip game.
Oh yeah.
Which I bet you I'm probably end up losing that one more than likely, just because of those reasons.
Who you had in this game?
I got Miami.
I'm crossing over again.
Yeah, you want Cleveland?
Yeah.
It's 1999. Dylan Gabriel, I still don't think.
No. I'm gonna stay with Miami. No. Yeah. As soon as you said that made me. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
They're not gonna have him throwing the ball 50 some odd times this game. They're gonna lean more on the running game this time around. They might run the ball 50 times this game.
Well, they got the running back that can do it.
I think they see how that worked. They see how much flat they got behind that. I think they're gonna run the ball.
And yeah, Tua, get the ball to Jaden Waddle. He's like the best receiver you got left on the team.
Yeah, Tua got one job, but Myles Garrett gonna take care. Is not gonna make that happen.
Yeah, if Tua gets torched or sacked that many times, yeah, this is gonna be one of those we have to watch.
Yeah.
All right, 4 o'clock windows. Packers at the Cards in Arizona.
I got the Packers.
I think we all had Green Bay.
I don't think Kyler's going to even play this game.
Kyler is out. Jacoby Brissett is in. for the second. And here's the fun. Jacoby almost pulled it off last week against the Colts. They only lost by 4. So you think backup quarterbacks can be a low key of a difference? Sometimes can be a difference maker.
It's hard for me to get a beat on Jordan Love. I know he's good.
But to me, I'm still leaning on the fact, Mel, where you said Arizona does not deserve nice things.
Yes.
I'm still leaning on that. I can't trust Arizona for nothing, especially after DeMarcado conveniently fumbles the ball out the end zone or before crossing the line, which started the whole debacle in the first place. I'm surprised they ain't cut him by now to this point.
They ain't got nobody else.
But yeah.
They can trade us Josh Sweat back. So I need him to lose.
Mark, who you got in the Green Bay, Arizona game?
Hey, Mark.
Who is it they're playing now?
Yeah, Green Bay and Arizona.
Oh, Green Bay.
All right. Next up, Colts at the Chargers.
I think I got the Colts.
And I do too.
Me too.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones has been surprised. Now, people have been saying Indiana Jones has been playing a soft schedule. That the teams that they've not really gotten any what they call significant wins. But if they win tomorrow, would you count that as a signature win because they played a team above 500?
Yes.
Okay. I agree with you too. Mark, who you got in that matchup? Colts and Chargers.
I'm going with the Colts.
All right. Next up, Giants at the Broncos. Jackson Dart versus Bo Nix. It's in Mile High. We all got the.
I'm going Denver with that. I'm going Denver now.
Yeah, we got Denver as well.
Do we do that? Yeah, I got the Broncos.
We all got Broncos.
Broncos. That pass rush gonna get the Jackson Dart. I think that's one of the best, the number one defense in the league.
Yeah,
they're gonna get tested.
Now, Commanders at Cowboys.
Commanders all day long.
And Mel, we got Arlington over DC. I like how you worded that one.
Mm-hmm. Respectfully.
Arlington. Okay. Mark, your thoughts on the game.
Which game is that, Kev?
Commanders at Cowboys.
I mean, every receiver the Commanders got is out.
Yeah. Scary Terry is out.
You know what?
Debo is out.
You're almost asking for a miracle.
The number one seed is going to be Luke McCaffrey.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? That guy ain't bad, though.
And I will be starting him. And he's returning to kickoffs.
Yeah, that's a plus there.
Yeah, he might be a wild card, Mel. Oh, and not to mention, we ain't talked about this yet. Trayvon Diggs is out.
I want to know what the hell he did.
Somebody explain to me what happened the night before. He had an accident at his home somehow, and they said somehow he had a concussion.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he smoked a good blunt and fell down the steps. I don't know that one myself.
Yeah, this is one of those mysteries that nobody's even mentioned. Like, okay, what's...
And he gave himself a concussion.
Well, he's
in concussion protocol.
It's crazy how people have been getting concussions even at pregame. Remember last week with the Colts? Somebody from the Colts, he had a concussion during the pregame warm-up. I don't know his name, and then Anthony Richardson got hurt. Something happened to his eye or something. Anybody know or heard something about that?
Yeah, he was doing some stretching with them with them elastic bands, and one of them, I guess the stretch in the band popped, hit him right in his eye.
Oh, damn. Uh, so, and, and this is the next man up league. Now, there's two other guys in there that you also have to watch. Now, one of them is Chris Moore is one of the guys. He's a wide receiver. He caught a couple of passes from Jaden. And Jalen Lane is another one you have to keep an eye on too. He came from Virginia Tech. He had a pass caught here and there. So don't be surprised that if the unknown receivers step up and make a name for themselves. Don't be surprised if it's one or both, because they will both become. Oh, also, they also signed Traylon Burks, former Tennessee Titans wide receiver, to the practice squad.
Y'all got Traylon Burks.
The Commanders picked him up. Matter of fact, I think they signed him yesterday, which he may be needed too, because again, your top receivers is out. Now, basically the main thing is whose defense going to show up? That's the bigger question. The bigger question is not the offense. It's more the defense, because neither of them can stop a nosebleed. So who knows if this could be a high-scoring affair. Could be the way it's set up. Mark, who you got in that game, Commanders or Dallas?
I'm going to still go with the Commanders.
Okay. All right. Sunday night game. Falcons at 49ers. We got another team that's walking wounded.
I go with the Falcons.
Falcons 49ers.
Yep. And I think we all had it. We all had Atlanta. Man, look, Atlanta, you got one job. Oh, Mac Jones also has to call again for the, I think, fourth game in a row.
Yeah, another team riddled by injuries. Falcons just got to keep it simple.
Don't screw it up. This could be one of the games. Don't be surprised if we get tripped up by this one.
Right.
Because Atlanta, you never know which version shows up. They can look great one week and then they fall flat the next week.
Absolutely.
Because the one game you could never get that out of your head against the Carolina Panthers, that was like the worst one. And Raheem needs to, stay on the course. Like Mark said before, he's coaching for his job.
Yeah,
he could be on the hot seat. If they lose, that hot seat might get warmer, hotter, more than likely.
And I'm almost inclined to pick the 49ers because that's one of those things. They're going to have another say-die season. They are riddled by injuries, and they still can't find ways to win these gritty football games.
This might be grittier than you think. And I think if I remember correctly, Mel, didn't you say on the way over here that Kittle is coming back?
Yeah, Kittle's back.
Kittle's back.
They still got the quarterback issue. They still got, injuries on that defense they got to take care of.
Yeah. Fred Warner is going to be a major hole. He's out. And Bosa is out.
Yeah, so all signs, I would just run the ball again.
Yeah. Feed the ball to Bijan. Bijan is your workhorse.
And he's been a workhorse this season. He's been phenomenal this season. So I say as long as they keep that formula, they can keep.
I trust.
They should win
Bijan. I trust Bijan over everybody else on offense on the side of the ball.
But I would not be surprised if the 49ers find a way.
But this might be the one that might get tripped us up, just like the Steelers game did.
Next,
okay, Monday night, the first two, you got and this is what I call maybe the game of the week: Bucks at the Lions.
Buccaneers and Lions.
I got the Lions too, but remember how we all kept saying Baker Mayfield, man.
Yes.
Baker Mayfield, one of the grittiest quarterbacks we've seen in several years, actually. You know, when we look back at everything that's going on,
Will Bucky Irvin be in?
that's a good question.
You know what? Hey, Mark, who you got?
Yo, who is it?
Bucks at the Lions Monday night.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks just because. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Lions just because the Bucks got it. Ibuka's out, Godwin's out. They say Mike Evans is going to play, but hey, what percentage is he? Hey, they got a good college game on right now. Ole Miss and Georgia.
Yeah, we got that on too.
Yeah, we watching it too.
And college football been taking off. I'm gonna get your take on that in a second, Mark. But I'm going with the Lions too.
Yeah, I think we all got.
Had Mark pick the Bucks out across the over.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you know what? I can get brave, but I ain't gonna get that brave.
You know what? More times than not, Mark, your hit's a bit more of a hit. They're more of a hit than a miss.
Well, you know what? It's weird because
it's scary.
If you go with a league MVP right now, to me, it's Baker Mayfield. I've been talking about him all year.
Absolutely.
But I don't know what miracles he can pull out, and he ain't got nobody to throw to.
Yeah, I mean, he can get people with no names a lot of catches,
and they're riddled by injuries.
See, remember, and what's that we are talking about? Next man up. Now, keep an eye on. There's this rookie out there that he scored a touchdown, and that was actually the difference maker last week against the 49ers.
Yes.
Tez Washington is the man, the name. Is the key here. Because, matter of fact, that's another one. He did another backflip, didn't he? Yeah, he did a backflip after he scored his first touchdown of his career. That's another guy, Mill. You know, when you get home from work, keep an eye on him.
Oh, I will. Because
that could be somebody you may have to watch, because with everybody else out, somebody who's who's not a household name might surprise you. This could be another one.
Next.
And the last one, Texas at Seahawks, which I'm falling asleep.
I'm going with the Texans, but you know what? No one's giving credit. Sam Darnold is having a pretty solid year.
Yes.
Yeah.
At home.
And that Jackson Smith, man, that dude is bad.
Yeah, they're number one talk, number one duo on them.
JSN. Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Where they playing this game at?
Seattle.
Oh no, give me Seattle.
Now, there have been times Seattle has tripped up at home.
But no, prime time game in Seattle, and usually got to travel to them.
Yeah, but that I'm telling you, that flight takes something out of you, bro. It's a different beast.
Well,
and chances are going to be raining.
Okay,
give me Seattle.
See, this is another one we got to look into, because again, two things Mark just said: the flight, which can take a lot out of you mentally, and the weather. That could be something to keep an eye on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up your Week 7 football picks.
Now, what's your take on college football, Mark? We got about 15 more minutes, and we're gonna get out here about 5:15, so I can get these guys something to eat and continue on the evening. Next week we're gonna have some more special guests. Kevin and I will put the flyers out as soon as we get that information from the CEO. WB, he's at Virginia Union homecoming right now, tailgating. I told ladies, shout out to Union doing their homecoming. We need y'all. We need more, especially more ladies. Yes. More women's insight on this show, the better, because it's all about growth. We don't know everything, but with everyone's input, hey, we will.
I mean, give us an angle that we didn't see coming.
Yeah, we love that. That's what this is all about.
And that, remember, the one thing we always do, no matter how much we pluck each other's nerves, iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So what's your take on college football right now, Mark?
Man, this is worse. It's worse than the Wild Wild West.
Oh yeah, these teams like Ole Miss, Georgia, Ole Miss, Vanderbilt.
Hey, you know who's playing tough right now is Georgia Tech. I think they won again today.
Yeah,
Georgia Tech, Tennessee.
But I watched that Duke game, and Duke blew that game themselves. They down at the 2-yard line. They fumbled the handoff. The dude ran it back 90-something yards for a touchdown.
Oh man.
Then the next drive, they down there to kick a field goal, and the holder, hell, he messed up the snap.
Communication.
10 points right there. That cost them the game.
Wow.
And
here's another one from last night. I saw a clip of UNC against Cal. Cal won the game, but UNC had a chance to take the lead. The problem was the Cal defender punched the ball out at the 1-2 yard line, which caused the touchback.
Well, I guess Bill Belichick realizes now it ain't as easy as he thought, huh?
Oh man.
Growing pain.
Old dollar bill.
Ain't nobody think it was gonna be this easy, but ain't nobody think it was gonna look this ugly.
It was bad.
It still wasn't worse than it probably was worse than the way Carson Beck looked last night.
Y'all, they saw that, I didn't, but the way that Mel described the stats, and like I said, it's weird because you beat Florida State, but yet you lose at home to Louisville. Miami was ranked number 2 going in, and I'm like mind-boggling. Like, how now? Is it always that Miami somehow has a game that they let it get away every year at some point? Because Rev has said this himself. There's always a game or two that they trip themselves up.
Yep.
And this year was no exception. So now that they're about to drop who knows how many spots.
You throw 4 interceptions, you ain't going to look too good.
Now, wasn't he a transfer from Georgia?
Yeah.
I thought so. I knew his name from somewhere, and I was like, okay.
And why would you transfer? I don't know, but probably because you was going to throw 4 interceptions there too. But I say that was the worst because.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Yeah. I still don't believe it, but I still don't believe it, but we'll see. Indiana's ranked number 3. I don't know how much longer this can go on. Maybe they are good. That's just hard for me to believe.
Indiana.
I'm sitting there I'm struggling to figure this out too.
What?
But Miami. Indiana is number 3.
There's nothing to figure out. They got a good team.
Yeah, but historically, it's like you don't see them.
They always were tough. As far as Ohio State always had a problem against some Michigan, but not to where they number 3 in the country.
When was the last time that happened?
Hell, never.
Never.
Exactly.
It never, ever happened.
I didn't think so. Because it's usually Ohio State, Michigan, and then there's everybody else. More time. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Penn State was a tough team this year, but yet they've been in a tailspin. So much so that they fired the coach.
Let's move to that James Franklin firing than anything else.
I feel for him because he's a brother, but outside of that, you ain't beat Marshall Walker. You're going to get fired. This dude has not beat any team of relevance. And how long?
And that's the main sticker point they've been talking about.
This dude would have a problem. I'm telling you, if they was playing Henrico tomorrow, I would go with Henrico over Penn State if he coached.
And Henrico has sucked mightily this year.
Yeah, but well, that's pretty much what Penn State has done.
That's the sad part. My alma mater hasn't done. My alma mater hasn't done. We got blown out in homecoming last night, 35-0. It's a laughable, man. It's bad. It is horrible.
Hey, is Verina still any good?
Yeah. Them in Alice Springs is still tough. Now I'm not sure what the rankings are at the moment, but yeah, they can still put up like 50, 60 points.
What about Crosby?
Crosby,
we don't know about Crosby. We don't get no information on now.
That I have no idea as far as that goes.
That must mean they must suck.
Yeah.
But NBA starting this week, by the way.
Next Friday.
No, Tuesday. Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. First time in 25 years.
Well, only thing I'm excited about with NBC getting it back is I remember I used to love their intro when the games would get ready to start.
Oh man, that was the main reason why I went to them.
I hope they use that music still. That used to be. Only thing missing probably be Bob Costas narrating this before the start of the game. Outside of that,
yeah, between him and Marv Albert.
Yeah. Then CBS, I ain't gonna lie though, when CBS had it, I used to like when Brent Musburger would come in narrating too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like Doris Burke, but I'm tired of hearing her.
Yeah.
Especially it sounds like she got a water red man in the side of her cheek or whatever that is she's spitting.
Hold on, leave Miss Doris alone.
Are you expecting much anything at all this season, Mark, as around the NBA?
Yeah, I predict the Lakers is going to keep losing. Something, I really don't. The only thing I can see possibly happening.
The Lakers playing better with LeBron out the lineup.
Yeah, or
it's Luka's team now.
You know what? I know it sounds crazy. Don't be shocked if by mid-season LeBron ain't gone.
You heard it here first.
And what's that saying that we always say, Mel, is like whatever, and especially when it comes to boxing, we can't debate too much with that. So,
hey, I don't mean to kill you, kid, but you know something? I can't see LeBron wanting to take a back seat to anybody.
I'll ride with Mark on that one.
And it's one of those things where, and this is just my thought.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if he ain't back in either. I would say the Cleveland.
I don't see Cleveland.
I can. I tell you why. They're just one more player away from being the best in the league, and LeBron can give that to him even at the stage of where he's at now. Plus, I think he's always wanted to close the door at home.
That is entirely possible.
Or the other one, and I mean somebody probably get fired, is if he goes somehow they make a deal with Golden State.
And team with Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You know what I love to see? Just for kicks and giggles.
Or would he go to Dallas?
No. I want to see just for kicks and giggles. I want to see him go to Milwaukee.
No.
I mean, emphatic no. Not going to happen. Nobody goes to Milwaukee.
No. Because
nobody goes to Milwaukee, dog.
Does Milwaukee deserve nice things either? At this point?
Yeah.
Well, okay, they already won a championship.
More than Arizona.
Well, they already won a championship. So we can't.
But, I mean, you still got a point there.
So we can't rag on them too hard. because they ain't won a championship. So we can't say
they're a superstar away.
I'm just curious why Doc Rivers is still the coach.
That's why I mean they will fit the mold of what LeBron would need. He could. I mean, all drama aside, you got Doc as a head coach. Yes, LeBron ain't got to do too much thinking. You got someone you can bounce off of. You can work any kind of offense, whether it's pick and roll, motion, whatever. Pick and roll with Giannis. Come on. They got shooters.
I like option one better.
They got
what
defense.
Mark was saying. Because a lot of times we see athletes, if you want to leave, go out on top, why not do it at home? It's a lot easier. And like you said, Cleveland is not that bad of a team. Like you said, they're only like one main superstar away. So I like your initial logic. So it would not surprise me if Mark nails this one. And I'm gonna tell you what, Mark's bold predictions have hit. When the NBA has been a hit the last few years.
Yeah, I'm riding with Mark too.
So I'm like, yeah,
but I just love
it's scary. If it comes to fruition, guess what? I mean, if I'm wanting to say like in the chat, Mark done called it again.
And it wouldn't be a trade. I mean, it wouldn't be a free agent, but I would love to see, somebody come to Milwaukee and help Giannis out besides his brothers.
Are they really helping?
No.
Hold on. Okay. So who did they pick up? They picked somebody up.
They got the other
Turner, right? Miles Turner from the Pacers.
Yes, and that's not going to. I think they took a step back.
And a matter of fact, they gave him a bag.
I would have paid Brook Lopez for one more year.
So this goes to beg the question Romar's been preaching last few weeks too. When was the last time that somebody got a bag and actually has produced in that season?
Don't happen too often.
No, it does not. I'll give you two. Patrick Mahomes and Giannis. Those are the only two I can think of that's actually worth that bag that particular year. I can't name really anybody else per se.
Saquon.
What? Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's three. That's pretty much the list.
And AJ.
Hold on. No. Because Saquon got a new deal this year, this offseason.
I'm talking about his first deal. He got the bag coming to Philly.
What, last year's deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't performing for this year's deal.
Yeah, this year's deal is different.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we said Saquon was kind of
a hit or miss.
All right, so guys, we gotta get out. Here's 5:15. We gotta wrap this up. We're gonna have a long show next week. I'm telling you that right now. We have a long show next week. So Mark, we're gonna inbox you the details in the group chats of who's coming on. And we're gonna bounce the show plans off that through the group chat throughout the week. But next week is gonna be hectic. So I can't wait. Can't wait for that. So yeah, so thank you for joining us. This has been the Studio W Sports page. And as always, I will see y'all in church tomorrow. Let me put this thing on. Oh no, not in the stream here. In the stream so I can hit